Estás escuchando a DJ Julio Cesar.
Is the world rain or sunshine? The secrets of the distance you find on traveling wheels, they lead you down the wind of an isle that needs you. Live your life in a family, pretending it's a world of candy, but trembling hearts remind you you're a gypsy and they don't leave you. People from nowhere, always on your own.
top, breaking the meanings, life, and able to find love, to find love. How you find love? Let me know. When I find it, I'm not being mad for love. When I need it, I don't know. I should know everything. You can't feel for love.
Estás escuchando a DJ Julio Cesar.
sweet and smile. Don't pass me by. I wanna live another life with you by my side. When I close my eyes, I can feel you. When I am alone, wanna cry for you. It's a dream to have you so next to me. You will make my dream come true. When I close my eyes, I can feel you. When I am alone, wanna cry for you. It's a dream to have you so next to me. You will make my dream come true.
all your love and all you do. And in my world, all your love is right for me. And still I hope that this world will be for you and me.
Estás escuchando a DJ Julio Cesar.
Don't you worry. totalnas the cosmos. Cosmos.
Estás escuchando a DJ Julio César.
Estás escuchando a DJ Julio Cesar. escuchando a DJ Julio Cesar. escuchando a DJ Julio Cesar.